What's up, everybody? This is going to be Fairy Friday for June 28th, 2019. So, you know, I like to do it a day early. So, I'm going to do this on the live. So, this will be live streams. So, what's up, everybody? Keep in mind, you guys, these readings are general based. They're not personal readings by any means. So please use your discernment while watching these general readings. Take what resonates with you, what, you know, feels like, you know, that's for me, and just leave what is not for you or what you feel like just simply is not for you. Hopefully, if this reading does resonate, cool. If it does not resonate, hopefully you will be led to the reader or the message that is for you, okay? So just take what resonates at this time and simply leave what does not resonate. Hopefully you guys are enjoying your monthly reading so far. I will try to put out the rest. My aim is to put out the rest Friday. Put out the other 6 monthly readings, alright? Okay. The only way you're going to know if something is really truly for you and truly resonates with you is, of course, using your own discernment or getting a personal reading. If you guys happen to want to book a reading with me, you guys can check the description box below, for which I'll leave after the live stream, the link to my website on how to purchase with me, okay? Also, for Friday, I'm doing happy hour live readings, 5:30 p.m. Pacific time. If you guys would like to join, you guys can purchase a happy hour reading question directly from my website now instead of having to go through PayPal or Cash App. And I will go live. You guys can include your question in the notes section of the checkout. If you guys would like to remain anonymous or whatever, just make that known in the notes section of the checkout of your reading. And then I will read all of your questions on the live. I'll put the names or the anonymous names or whatever underneath the timestamp so that you can come back and watch it whenever you want to. You guys can also submit during the live. Okay, so goodbye to the hello, or goodbye to the old and hello to the new, which is a card that flew out. It says, you finished one part of your life and now a new and even better part is coming. Well, a lot of cards want to come out today. So I'm going to take these 4 because they flipped up words. So healing, healed, and healer. And it says, healing energy surrounds you in this situation. Daughter, the answer to your question involves your daughter. Connect with nature. You're rejuvenated and inspired by spending time outdoors. Practice, practice, practice. With daily practice, you can polish your skills and talents and increase your confidence. Alright. So let's take a look at this overall energy before we get to the tarot part of the reading. So there's, due to some healing, due to releasing, you are going to experience a newness that's coming into your life. This may affect your child if you have one. If not, this is your inner child coming out. This is your inner child once you've healed, once you've released. This is that inner child energy coming out to connect with you. I feel like this isn't your first go round with healing and releasing and purging and practicing self-love, and even during this time it would benefit you to ground yourself, spend time outdoors in order to ground, to get some fresh air. And I need to be doing that myself while I'm speaking, because this is like a heavy energy, but I feel like you're coming out of an old energy. You might start to feel a little bit lighter, you know, in your energy, a little bit more positive versus maybe the last couple of days, months, weeks, years, whatever. This is something that you're learning to master, or you learn to master some aspect of healing. You could also be helping other people heal. You could have some sort of connection to children. You could work in a work with like children as a teacher or in a medical field, you may work like as a pediatrician or OBGYN, if I'm saying that right. So you may have a special connection with children or women and healing. You need to take some time for yourself to breathe a little bit, because if you take it on too much, especially with you helping other people as a hands-on healer or as an energy healer of some sort, you need to take some time out for yourself. Some of you guys may have taken a break from your healing works. Maybe you guys took some time off to heal. Maybe you just had a baby. Maybe you're starting to feel like yourself again. Maybe you want to go back into, go back to work or get back into your healing works and things like that. Even with the process of healing yourself, like, it's a tough time. Like, who wants to constantly have to purge and release and focus on things? Sometimes you do need a break from all of that. So it could be take as much time as you need. This could just be for the weekend. But I feel like a lot of you will feel centered by spending time out in nature. Speak to your angels, speak to God, speak to the universe, speak to your ancestors, and tell them what you need help with. What do you want? Bring that inner child back into your desires and into your goals. I feel like you'll start to feel motivated, or some of you will start to feel motivated again. So let's get into the tarot. Alright. What is it that the collective needs to know for Friday? Friday, June the 29th, 2019. Into the weekend, actually. Also into this weekend. What do we need to know as a collective? Okay. So, you have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Hopefully this deck is not reversed. The Two of Cups upright. The Eight of Wands in reverse. The Moon card upright. And the Three of Wands upright. I have bad eyesight, y'all, and I really can't see the chat, so I'm going to hold out for just a second, you guys, because I can't see. I'm trying to focus on my reading, so don't take it as I'm, like, ignoring y'all or nothing like that. It's not like that. Alright, so we got the Two of Pentacles. So the Two of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like this is you finding balance. Finding restructuring. So this is definitely important. There's an emphasis on earth energy with the Two of Pentacles. If you're feeling ungrounded, you're feeling imbalanced, take a breather. Go out in nature if you can. Go out in nature, plant your feet in some dirt, plant your feet in some grass. Make sure there's no doo-doo or something in the grass. Nothing, disgusting. Hug a tree, talk to a tree, lay up against a tree, make sure there's no ants and stuff, or just get in the car, ride it out, fresh air, take a walk, ride your bike, a scooter, a Lime bike, little scooter thing, something. Just get out in nature, maybe even go swimming. If you live in a hot climate like I do, it's hot, go for a swim. You might need it. You need to connect with nature, basically, is what I'm saying. You might start to feel, like I said in the other spread, you'll start to feel like yourself again. Then you have the Two of Cups in your challenge position. So some of you guys may feel out of touch with others, and maybe you just don't really feel like socializing too much, not really wanting to connect with other people. That could be due to the fact that you're going through these healing energies. But make sure that it's not because of avoidance. Some of you guys just may not feel like you're completely connecting with others, or you feel like you're not really connecting with yourself for whatever reason. So sometimes that happens. Like, sometimes we feel out of touch with everybody around us when we're going through our own thing. Take time for yourself if needed. Again, though, spend time out in nature and water. That's important if you can. You may not have to dip yourself in the water or nothing like that, but just surround yourself by a water, like some body of water. The Eight of Wands is in reverse. So Spirit is telling you to slow down today. Like, don't make it a day where you feel obligated to do too many things at once, especially if you don't have to. Take it easy on yourself. I don't feel like this is a day of much physical activity. So if you skip out on a workout or something like that, I don't feel like it's going to hurt you. And if you feel like Oh, I should have did this today. Oh, I forgot to clean up, you know, the bathroom today. Take some time for yourself. That's what I'm getting. If you have the chance to do it, don't overextend your energy. So you got the moon card upright, which is your focus. So focusing on going inward and reflecting. I feel like this is a good time. I don't know when the next moon like that. I think there's like a eclipse or something that's coming. If you can, just spend some time setting intentions. It looks like she's setting like a crystal grid or something. I don't know if you guys are into that, but crystal grids, like, you can look it up. But like a crystal grid is pretty much like a crystal altar that you set an intention of something. So say you want to attract love, you would get like rose quartz maybe. Put the intention of this is me attracting love, and you would like put your crystals into a form of a heart, and then like maybe put some clear quartz outside of it as like the energy to attract coming in, or whatever you feel guided to do. Maybe setting a crystal grid, maybe that's for some of you. Working with nature, with setting your intentions, like bay leaves, you know, flowers to help you set your intentions. Something with earth. Take care of the earth. Don't be stealing no trees and plants and stuff, you know. So I'm getting that. Maybe some of you guys might need to bury some crystals and stones, maybe to ground the energy, especially during the moon. Maybe charge your crystals under the moon. Maybe give one of your crystals or stones away to the earth just to release something. I had to do that before. It was pretty hard because it was a rose quartz that helped me get through a tough time in my life. And I buried it, I released it, and like I just started bawling. But I think it's because I was releasing it, the energy, not so much the crystal. So the Three of Wands. The conclusion is that I feel there's a potential for you to see some efforts, that a seed that you planted a while ago. You're starting to see something manifest, whether that's big or small. You're seeing the fruits of your labor, or you're starting to see the progression of something that you a goal, desire, or a plan that you set in motion. You're starting to see it's coming to fruition in some form. It could be in many different ways. It could be a sign or synchronicity. It could be a phone call. It could be something someone says. It could be a dream. But trust it. Okay, and then this could also represent that this energy is going to give you a sense of hope that things can and will get better for you. You're going to feel a sense of direction in this energy. Maybe you need to take some time out and not focus so much on when and where and how, and just be still in this energy. Okay, so that was the general aspect. Now we're going to get to the love. I'm going to use my relationship oracle deck as the basis of the reading, and I'm going to clarify with the tarot. So I'm going to tap into the collective energies for this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And I'm going to ask the Most High God to tap into whatever the situation we may have individually and uniquely, whatever the collective overall energy is for love, to tap into the major energies that we need to pay attention to. Only take what does resonate with you, though. You guys can purchase this deck on my website as well. This is the Relationship Oracle. So 4 cards came out. The first card is self-love and self-worth. This is blind people friendly, like people like me that need glasses, that need readers. Like this is, and it's also beginner friendly too, you guys. You guys can use tarot. You guys can use other oracle decks with this to clarify them. So August, the month of August, past life, family and friends. I'm going to pull one more. Unresolved issues. Okay. So I get that there's some things in your past that are coming up, and I don't feel like it's just subject to love. It could be platonic, because you have family and friends here. So this could be some energy that you're releasing this week. And it could be one of you guys, August, the month of August could resonate for you guys, whether that's the month you're born in or someone else is born in. So this could be about a Leo. Doesn't have to be a Leo, but it can be. Something significant about the month of August for some of you. Let's see. I'm going to clarify with the tarot. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles came out. Is Virgo... I think Virgo's August and September. So it could be Virgo energy too. You got the King of Wands in reverse. So some of you, yeah, this is a Leo energy that's challenging you. Then you have the Three of Cups in reverse. The Seven of Swords in reverse. And the Lover's card upright. Okay. So this is a past relationship connection that there's unresolved issues involved. You haven't fully released or healed this situation, this connection. Somehow this relationship is still like getting to you, and I feel like you're slowly working through this. It may be in the past that this person, and it may not be cheating. For some of you, it could be the Three of Cups could represent love, family, and friends. May have been people that shattered your self-esteem in some essence. But what shattered your self-esteem could have been some deceptive behaviors, whether it was cheating, people lying on you, talking about you behind your back, saying things to you that aren't true to bring you down, dealing with narcissistic energies. All of this is coming up to the surface for you to heal. And to go a little bit further, you might also be dealing with how you hurt someone else as well. So we also have to take accountability for the actions and the role that we play in hurting and harming others, whether we mean to or not. So all of this could be coming up to help us heal and release, whatever aspect it is, whether it's both or one or the other, it doesn't matter. With the Lover's card, you have the choice to confront and face this. You may have to communicate something to someone. You may not like the way that someone is treating you or treating someone else, or someone may communicate with you about the way of something. Be mindful of spiteful people with the Seven of Swords, because sometimes our family and friends or loved ones, whatever, may say things to guilt trip you or make you feel bad. That could be the case with the Seven of Swords. I feel someone has the discernment to see when someone is being shady or shysty or saying things that are hurtful. Be mindful of your tongue, especially. But I feel like this is a day that, for love, when as love is concerned, you're going to be devoted to confronting something that you may have stuffed, shoveled, underneath the ground and really didn't want to confront it or face it. Now is the time for you to do so. You could be an earth sign. You could be a Gemini. You could be an Aquarius. You could be a Cancer. You could be a fire sign. But take what resonates. All of the above, actually. Whatever resonates. Or this could be the people. So the 10 of Wands was in reverse. So this is not your weight to carry anymore. Like, it's done and over with. I feel you're in a more healthier state to where you can see that this is something I want to address and I want to get it over with. Or I just, I want to forgive and release this energy. I just want to let it go. Because you have the 9 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you want to free yourself of possibly the mental damage that some of these past circumstances have caused you. If you do feel a sense of guilt that maybe you did do something to harm someone else, or you just don't want to carry the weight of stressing about what someone did to you and how they made you feel. You know your worth, I feel, or you're starting to overcome the situation to where you're valuing yourself much more due to the situation. You have the Temperance card in reverse. So you're still healing from this. I don't feel like there's a need to rush the process of this because you're still in the midst. Some of you guys, this is due to a Sagittarius that you're healing, or you could be a Sagittarius. This could be someone that you had high hopes for, or someone that you had a child with, or someone that you wish to have a child with, or did wish to have a child with. Yeah, this dream was aborted with the Knave of Wands. The Knave of Wands is the Page of Wands in reverse. So this seed didn't fully develop, basically, in the way that you may have wanted it to, and that's okay. I feel like you're learning. Maybe you'll learn in August, or if this is a Leo born in August, you may learn that this may have not been the best thing for you anyway. Or this friendship or this family situation may have not been what was of your highest good. So this is releasing all of that, like not dealing with it anymore. I'm good. I'm cool off of that. So I'm going to pull a Romance Angels card, and that will conclude the reading. Okay. hopefully this resonates. Let's see. What else does Spirit want us to know? You have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Yeah, see, this is like a day, and this is not just love anymore. I feel like this is like all areas. This is a time where you're going to want to spend a lot of time with yourself as much as you can. This could be the one. So for a lot of you, you're going to be more clear about who is of your highest good and who is not. And like I said, I don't feel like this is just romantic, but it can be for some of you with true love, because I feel like you understand what true healthy unconditional love is. And I'm not just speaking of romance. And I feel like that's because you had to learn this for yourself. You had to learn within yourself what this means. I do see possible dates for some of you guys, going out on a date with a new person or with a partner or someone that you've just been seeing for quite some time or something like that. I feel like you will get a revelation about this connection and where you two are within the situation and how you wish to move forward. After spending quite some time with this person, you will get that clarity that you're seeking. Okay. All right. So, I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't really get to talk to y'all, but I appreciate all of you guys for watching this reading. If this resonates or you find that this will resonate with you for the weekend, feel free to come back, like this video, share it with someone you think it may resonate with. Subscribe if you guys are new to my channel. Also, if you guys would like to purchase a reading with me, book with me via my website. Email me with the receipt within 24 hours so we can set up a booking date or time if a time is needed for you. Also, if you guys would like to purchase one of my decks, that will be in the description box below. Make sure that your shipping address is included and up to date so I know where to send your items. And I will see you guys back soon. Be on the lookout for the rest of the zodiac sign readings, and I will see you guys back soon.